My guy is not always reliable. Would you rather have unlimited mid-tier, or would you rather have a year's supply of high-tier? Welcome again. I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone that's been watching so far.
And commenting as well, thanks.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Nobby.
I'm Josh. I'm Jaffa, I mean.
Never mind. So, we've been getting some comments lately on the feeds and on some of the videos, and we've been asked a couple of questions. And one of the questions you had is from one person who's seen one of our QR codes out and about.
Yeah.
And a couple of questions are favourite singer.
Yeah, my favourite singer is probably Ed Sheeran or that what's his name? Rag & Bone Man.
The Rag & Bone Man. Yeah, he's good. I like him. Yeah. For me, currently, I'm in a country type of vibe at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, so I've been listening to a lot of Luke Combs and things like that. So yeah.
He's alright. Like, you've shown me a few.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I noticed on YouTube a couple of days ago that I had a badge from April. I was one of 0.7. I was in the 0.75% of top viewers of Luke Combs. Like, you know
that's
what I mean?
mad.
That's crazy. I listen to him quite a lot still. I listen to him all the time.
Yeah.
Next one is favourite food. What's your favourite food?
Probably a nice chicken and pasta with like melted cheese, bro.
So you're a savoury type of guy. Favourite is going to be more savoury than sweet.
Yeah. Like if you're saying like that kind of food.
No, just your favourite food.
Favourite food. I just said chocolate, bro.
Chocolate. See, I'm a cake man. Any type of cake. Carrot cake. If you watch the last episode, he was on about carrot cake and cheesecake. Hit us up with more comments. We've had one comment.
Or cheesecake, yeah. Cheesecake is one of my favourites. So.
Cheesecake, definitely. So as I was saying, we've had some comments on it. Drop your views a bit.
What's your favourite cheesecake? Mine's probably strawberry or like a zesty one, like a lemon or something.
See, I like a classic cheesecake, but a nice thick one. Or by us, we have like pubs, and they do the big thick ones, like a Mars bar one or a Twix one. They've got a caramel dripping down the side. I think those are the
do that at Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah. So back to the questions.
Yep.
We've got dream job. Have you got a dream job?
Yeah, there's one job that I've seen on TikTok where a guy goes up this big tower every 6 months and changes the light bulb, and that's all he has to do. He gets paid,
I've seen that. You're in the clouds, aren't
you? Yeah. It's that too.
It takes you 2 days to get up there.
Yeah.
You're getting a good chunk of money for that.
What's yours?
Mine. See, I don't really have a dream job. I've got kids, so I think I'd rather dream would be to win the lottery so I can just help support those and so I can spend as much time as I can.
Oh yeah.
Ideally. Other than that, I don't have a dream job. As a dad, I just try and support and provide. Anyway, so.
I only have to do it every 6 months, so.
True. 4 days out of the year. No, sorry, 8 days out of the year.
Yeah.
Calm,
mate.
How about if it's not just that one place and there's more?
We wouldn't bother me still. Like, it's literally.
So you're still working all year round. You're still working all year round.
It still wouldn't bother me because it's a big whack of money, bro.
True. For everyone you do.
It's not a little bit of money. Like,
for everyone you do, you get 100k or something.
If they were giving me, like, I don't know, fucking £100 to go up there, then nah, I'm not doing it. But if they're giving me grands, bro, yeah.
So you're chasing the money?
I'm going up there, bro.
Sad. So next one is dream pet.
It has to be monkeys, so.
Monkeys. I've always fancied a monkey.
Little marmoset, bro.
Yeah,
like tiny, bro. Marmosets are.
Which ones are the ones that sit on your shoulder? Are those those ones or?
It's not a marmoset. A marmoset is literally.
I'm thinking of Marcel.
It grows as big as like your former marmoset.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Marcel out of Friendzone. One of those.
Or the one out of Night in the Museum.
Yeah, one of those.
One of them.
Yeah,
they're all right as well.
I'd have one of those. See, I'm sure there was an episode in The Simpsons where Homer had one and it was going robbing the donuts out of the shops, and
I think
going through the thing, and then he got fat with Homer and he couldn't do it.
What's the film? Hangover.
Yeah, Hangover.
Chow.
Yeah. That's a bad boy film. We'll come back to that actually.
Yeah,
we'll come back to that. The next one is our age. Well, we're in our 30s,
I'm
so
30 something.
yeah, we're in our 30s, and our childhood.
We've known each other since
We were teenagers, weren't we?
17, I think.
17ish, yeah. So it's been a long journey. It's been good times.
Brilliant times.
Yeah. So thanks for the question. Yeah. Anyone got any more?
Just
drop us, comment, anything, hit us up. Any random thoughts, anything. We had a random thought before, didn't we?
Yeah. What was it again?
If you had a choice, would you rather have unlimited mid-tier, or would you rather have a year's supply of high tier?
See, me, it'd have to be mid-tier. Because it's a lifetime supply.
Yeah, that's it.
You never
you can always go and buy more.
Yeah, you can go and buy top tier.
But then you got some people that say that the mid-tier don't do anything. Like, we've got a friend, don't we? He don't touch him no more.
No, don't at all.
So then he's buying all these big caddy packs and that. Well, fair play to him, some people can. Me, I don't like doing that. I don't like spending the money.
Yeah. I'd rather just go and get
But if there's unlimited supply, like I'm not going to complain. Who's going to complain? It's limited supply.
It's not like low tier, it's mid tier. Like
yeah.
Still nice.
No, you're wrong. I can go and buy some top shelf every now and again.
South of me mid tier, innit? It's unlimited, bro. Like,
don't condone that, by anyway.
No.
Yeah. Definitely not. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Definitely, bro. I'd have the mid tier all day long. And then I was asking my mate earlier the other question that we asked it. I think we asked it on there. Where would you rather have your guy turn up every 15 minutes?
Well, in 15 minutes, not
minutes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or have unlimited munchies, and they chose unlimited munchies.
See, I could never do that.
Unlimited
because my guy is not always reliable.
Unlimited munchies.
So, I'd
rather wait. I don't care.
You'd rather wait?
It's going to come to me in the end.
Well, I wouldn't care if I'd choose the munchies if we do this would you rather, where it's unlimited mid-tier. Then yeah, I'd want the munchies all the time. Really. But if we weren't taking that into a factor, boy, then I'm thinking, nah, I want my guy here every 15 minutes, innit? Or whenever I want him, whenever I phone him, 15 minutes on the dot, is there?
Nah, it wouldn't bother me.
He's always 15 minutes away, doesn't matter where I am. If I go on holiday, the geezer's 15 minutes away, I don't need to worry about finding a plug.
See, nah, it wouldn't bother me. I'd find a plug.
What if it takes you a day or two to find a plug and you're stressing out? Mate, I ain't got to. Wait, where you at? Oh, I'm in Spain, innit? I'm on the beach.
Mid-tier things into it.
Yeah, but we're not. Forget about the mid-tier thing. That's his question. We're on about your question, aren't we?
Yeah, I wouldn't bother me, bro.
Whenever I'm at the beach on holiday, mate, where you at? I'm on the beach, mate. Come down. I need a smoke anyway. And he's there 15 minutes, boom. Anywhere you are.
Wouldn't bother me. I prefer the munchies.
No, I don't know. I disagree on that one.
I prefer the munchies, definitely.
Mate, you need to start getting more sleep.
Nah, I do. You get woke up fucking 6 in the morning.
Oh, that's what time I get up.
Oh, no, I don't.
I get up at 6:30.
No, but you go to bed early, innit?
But I'll go to earlier than you, yeah. You can go at 2 in the morning?
Not near enough.
See, I don't go to bed that early. I'm about 11, 12-ish.
Sleep. That's why I need more sleep. Go to bed at late and then get wake up at 6 in the morning.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to see this year.
Today, I went down to the canal to meet one of my mates with my other mate.
Oh yeah, what was your
little fish?
Oh, you went. Dave was fishing, or
They were fishing, and we were.
Oh yeah.
Just one of my mates who was fishing. He was only there for a bit. We weren't catching nothing, so we went down to.
It's a patient game, isn't it?
Barley Hill, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely a patient game. You have to
definitely
wait
a game for patience, yeah.
You have to wait and wait till the fish are ready to bite.
See, I don't mind. I don't want going. I do a little bit. Never wrong. I'm not very good. Mate. I've not caught one yet, but I don't mind going until I've ran out.
I learned how to cast properly as well today. Do you know when you're doing it?
Yeah.
Are you holding your string back?
Yeah, I hold the string back, and then as you let go, you still got it loosely, so it doesn't come off the reel. As long as you feed it through loosely, it doesn't fall off the reel.
No. I'm on about like you pull back and then you flip your finger.
Yeah.
And then when you
Pull back, flip your finger, then you release your
it.
finger, but I don't release it all the way. I leave it a little bit because then I've got a little bit of control. Still goes through because then if I need to, it doesn't. When it hits the water, it doesn't pull.
But you
The
know
rest
on your
of the
reel,
reel
have you tightened the thing up here?
Yeah, but that's
that might be the reason why
no,
you're
that's that. No.
Because there's a thing
It's
here that
because
you can tighten that tensions.
that's to do with when you put it on lock. That's your ratchet on lock, but when it's on lock and you're throwing it out, or you're casting out, should I say, the line's free from that ratchet, so it's free to come off. So that's why you keep a little hold of it. So when you're getting close to hitting the water, you slow it down a bit so it doesn't put it off the reel. And if you don't catch it, it does. And I've had some mishaps like that.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah. You was there, weren't you? You was there. I've lost a few lures. I've still not caught a fish, as I said. But it's all right. Don't get me wrong. It's patient, but I don't stay too long.
Mate's saying that go down Broiley Hill, the spot. We're on about going there tomorrow to do the fishing. Saying I've lost count of how many I've caught there.
What's you fishing for?
Anything.
Yeah.
Car, pike.
You know he's trying.
Whatever's in there.
Is he fishing on lures or bait?
He fishes with bait and lures on it.
Oh, okay.
He don't really use his lures that much. He uses his bait more.
I kind of prefer the lures because it's not so much of a waiting game. I know it's patience. You're still got to wait for the fish, but you're not just sitting there. You cast out, you drag in, you cast out again, you drag in. I feel like
you don't just sit there though.
Yeah, see, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's all right when for a bit. Maybe I do maybe 20 minutes on the lure and then I'll switch to the other one. But I switch to the bait mainly so I can sit down and have a chill and have a smoke.
Yeah.
But then I go home and I run out. I don't think, well, I haven't caught a fish yet. I'm going to stay in the house. So I'm like, well, I'm running out of smoke now. I'm going to roll and I'm going to start walking with that. Or I'm going to jump in the car or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I think maybe.
Alright, so it's caught a few. You showed us a picture.
Has anyone else got any good spots in the West Midlands that you can shout out for fishing?
Or even camping.
Yeah, wild camping. We've done bits and bobs of that. We want to do a bit more.
Bush camping is good, mate.
Hopefully, if we can push these subscribers up a bit more, shout out to that as well.
Yeah.
We've reached 22 subscribers. It's only been a few weeks, so.
About 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, about 2-3 weeks. A lot of it might be family and friends, but with that comment earlier where she found that someone found a scan, so that's promising. So if we can push it to 50,
if you find one, scan it.
Yeah. So if
still sticking them out there.
So if we can push this to 50 subscribers, we can go live, and then you can come along. Yeah? You can come along on the camps, and you can help us find new spots, give us ideas,
and maybe do that challenge we were thinking of doing.
Yeah, come along with a challenge where we're thinking about the shots.
Yeah.
That'd be class, that would.
Yeah. Just listening to some pot of paper right now.
Pot of paper, yeah. White Ash, pretty good tune. I like it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's alright.
Gangster Writers. I like the Gangster Writers as well, but I found that really through Top Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like at the end of Top Boy, when he just before they get shot, when I think it was Jack's when she goes to hand the money in.
To give it
to go give it to the Shane. No, Sully, sorry. To Sully, and then the Shane comes and it, didn't it? I'm sure it comes on about there, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Because I heard it in there when I Googled it or YouTubed it.
Oh yeah.
I quite like the song, yeah. What's your takes on Top Boy? Have you watched it?
Top Boy, yeah.
Have you watched the first, like the Summer House as well? All of them.
Yeah.
What's your takes on that?
See,
starting from the beginning, start from the first two.
I don't think. Do you know when he went away to Jamaica?
Yeah, so the first season and the second, like in Top Boy.
Yeah. So now, then he go away after Summer House.
He went away to Summer House and then he doesn't really come back. He's in Jamaica.
He's in Jamaica.
He's in Jamaica in the very first episode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then he comes back.
That's what I'm saying. So when he went from Summer House into Jamaica, I think he should have stayed. Because then...
It's because he was getting too deep with that sugar.
Yeah, I get that. But in Jamaica, he shouldn't have. He should have just done his own thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because then he wouldn't have got deaded. All that come from that.
Yeah,
because he got in trouble in Jamaica, come back to ends, and then he sorted that trouble there. Well, he never really sorted it. His cousin got killed for that.
Yeah, it was cousin, but that was the end of it. So yeah,
That
there was
the
collateral
end of
damage, but
Yeah,
it was
that was
the
the end of it. But then that's caused crap here in his ends with his mum and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
They found out that he
Lost
was the
ties,
reason.
yeah.
Rah. So then he got himself into more of a debt with whatever it was, and then he just got into more trouble.
I think what messed up the Shane in the last season though was that Izzy Bird, that Irish one, which had robbed all his money from the investments. If that never happened, then he wouldn't have gone so stupid and then try to rob him.
It's his own fault.
I get it. It was his own fault.
He put all of his dough into it, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Like,
I understand.
You don't ever invest all of your money into anything.
No, I get that.
Never.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, if she didn't steal it, he wouldn't have died because he wouldn't have had to go to the route of stealing the shit and Sully wouldn't have killed him. Now I know he would have still lost the empire because Sully was taking it off him anyway because he took the piss.
I get what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, if she didn't rob him, but if he didn't put it there to rob, then he wouldn't be in the shit, would he? He'd be nice.
The only reason why
he wanted it washed. I get that.
Yeah. And it was working. It was only to the point where he wanted to do something they didn't want to do, and I robbed him.
Yeah.
So that's all it was. But my point of all that was...
At the same time, I still wouldn't have put all my dough into
Sully
put a couple hundred.
Yeah, but I can still see that Sully still would have died regardless. Even if the Shane didn't die, I reckon Sully still would have died because of the way he was going about it all. Because
who do you think killed Sully then?
Me, I want to hope it was a little brother, Stefan.
See, nah, I don't even think that was the case, bro, because basically he had the chance to do it, bro. He was literally standing in front of him with a pistol.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And he would have lapped him, bro. If he was that angry at him to do it, why you got to do it from behind, fam? When you blatantly had the chance.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
There's no comeback because there's no one on Sully's side that's going to come back to you.
Maybe he was... This is just my take in it. Well, I reckon maybe he could have been scared the fact that he was watching it do it, whereas... Because Sully was like, be a man, do it, and I think that got into him, and however, when he shot him in through the window, if it was him, which I'm hoping it was, in my honest opinion, I reckon, anyway, I think it would have been easier. But yeah, exactly, so it didn't put so much pressure on him. It's like, bang, fuck off.
I don't think it was, bro. I'm thinking it's that easy he put the gun in his mouth, bro.
Simon.
Yeah,
that was evil, that was running the way.
Right, shoved the gun in his mouth, bro.
That don't look like acting to me.
Nah, like...
That looked like Kano had an issue, bro. There must be some offset, mate.
But literally, man, shoved the gun in his mouth and made him, like, say sorry and all that kind of shit, bro. Like,
the way he twists the gun up in his mouth as well, rams it down his throat, that does not look like acting.
And it looked like him, in a way. I know you don't really see him, but you see him run off.
Because other people say it's Jax as well.
Nah, definitely not Jax.
I can't see it being Jax.
Definitely not Jax.
No.
Definitely not. It can't be Jax. Because he weren't going to go after her.
No, he said,
because she was bringing the money, innit?
What's done
She brought him the money, and then she told him, yo, I think he took it, man. Like, you just robbed it off me. You gun booked me like
what's done is done, but I've lost ties here, and it basically. Don't come for help.
I don't ever want to see you again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, so, she knew she ain't gonna die if he does see her again. He ain't gonna kill her, but it'll be like, don't come at me and say safe. It'll be, see you later. Like, I don't want to talk to you at all.
Yeah.
Don't acknowledge me. Don't even recognise me.
To me, I can't really tell, man.
But I'm thinking it's definitely Simon. It's got to be.
Well, we're not going to find out now, because I don't think they're going to do another one.
They should do, to finish that off.
Don't know,
and you could bring another one, it just wouldn't be them two, innit? It'd be, like, probably Simon taking over.
I don't know.
Or even, I think his brother, Jamie's brother.
Yeah, there could be something like that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So who knows?
Because they were a different gang. They weren't even from
The fields, ain't it?
there from the
Fields,
fields.
not
So they
Summerhouse.
weren't even from Summerhouse, bro.
Yeah.
So they could come from fields and take over Summerhouse, bro.
Yeah, they could do. Maybe there's a new series on the cards, who knows?
There should be.
Maybe we could tie up these ends, Netflix, shout out, innit? And sort it out for us, man.
Definitely should make a next series, bro.
Let's get, I don't know, Top Boy the Fields or something instead of Summerhouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's just get this on the cards.
But,
I think that's a great idea.
And talking about the Shane, bro, he's in. Like I told you the other day, I didn't realise he was in Get Rich Die Trying
No, I didn't realise that either.
until I seen him in it the other day when I watched it.
I don't really remember him much, you know. Like it was just
It was just
inactive.
basically he got shot in it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not about the film. I'm on about him in general. I don't really remember much of him apart from So Solid Crew. But I don't really remember him.
I remember him in a load of.
And then I don't remember him that Get Rich or Die Trying. But I started really remembering him in Summerhouse. I don't really watch much.
I watched him in a few things. So.
What else is he in?
He's been in like that new cop thing he's been in.
Yeah, but I know about new stuff.
I'm trying
about
to
old
think
stuff.
of old stuff.
I'm thinking pre-Summerhouse, I am. Because I only really knew him from So Solid Crew. I didn't really know him from that neither.
I'm trying to think of what he's been in. I don't know, bro.
Another Hood, I know he's in that. That was a comedy, wasn't it? Was it Another Hood?
Nah.
When he's that crackhead?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Hood still,
because in the new one,
it's
Ed Sheeran and it's a crackhead, isn't it?
The crackhead. Tapping himself there.
Yeah. Because he begs.
Yeah, I didn't even realise he was in Another Hood, you know.
Didn't you?
Until like someone told me.
So there you go. So I knew it was in that, but I just didn't realise he was in that. See, I think that's class, to be honest. Another Hood.
True teller himself down.
Yeah.
Yo, I sponsored your mum in the shop the other day.
Yeah. She said you give me £1, innit?
Yeah.
Proper little nitty, you know, bro. It's funny though. He's funny, innit?
I think Ed Sheeran plays the crackhead though.
He plays him better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Shane looks more like one. Well, I say the Shane. Ashley Waters. I think he pulls it off more. I think he fits apart where he is.
Yeah.
Whereas Ed Sheeran, I think it's more of a comic type thing, and it's more comedic, which.
Right,
I suppose
that's what they're trying to be though. In that one, in them two, they're trying to be that. The first three, or is it 3 or 2? You got kidulthood, adulthood, brotherhood.
They're brotherhood, but they're not related. Another Hood is completely different. Another Hood and some other Hood is completely different.
No, but I'm saying it's in the same genre.
Kind of. So there's the Kidulthood series. That's more serious, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was trying to say.
This is more comedic.
So you got obviously kidulthood, adulthood, and brotherhood. They're serious. They're like gang, like fighting and all that kind of shit and drug dealing and blah blah blah. But then you've got Another Hood and Smotherhood, which is the comedic side of it.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, Adam Deacon.
Adam Deacon,
Adam Deacon. He in the comedic ones. He's
more
like a gangster.
He tries to be.
Now, in the last one, Smotherhood, he's actually a gangster.
Oh yeah, but he's a comedic one, isn't he?
Yeah,
it's like he hasn't really got a clue. He thinks he's all that.
Yeah, but he's all that to certain people.
Whereas in the other one, the Kidulthood series, because when he's in that one, I think
he's like
I think he might
be a kid.
Adulthood, or I think it's Adulthood there.
Yeah.
I think he's shot in there, and he's more still a weasel.
No, he's like
he's still an idiot, but he's more of a serious person there than he is in Kidulthood.
Because he's an adult.
Yeah,
he's an adult now. Not
Kidulthood, sorry, I mean Another Hood, because that's a completely comedic thing. Because he's trying to be a rapper, isn't he?
Another Hood is a proper comedic.
Yeah. But
basically,
he's slinging weed. And
he's just saying over to one girl, "Shabba Nile, blah blah blah." Like, stay there. I'm coming over. Blah blah blah. And starts chatting her up, and then there's one Tyrone. Man goes in the bedroom and he's sucking on her toes and that with the red sauce.
Would you do it?
No, bro.
No, anything, any sauce or any.
No
sweetness.
No feet.
No.
Sucking. Nah, you mad, blood. I ain't putting no foot in my mouth.
You got no fetishes like that?
No foot in my mouth. No, none of that.
No.
You?
Me? No, I like my missus' feet. Don't wrong. I like holding them when I'm fucking. I don't wrong.
I don't know about
sucking them.
I'm asking you. I don't know about sucking in your mouth, bro. I'm asking you. Not fucking just holding them.
Mate, fresh out of the shower with some fucking caramel sauce and chocolate sauce, and maybe, who knows.
Nah,
She's wearing the right stuff, mate. She's waiting
that.
there on that bed
I
for me.
couldn't do that.
Why not?
Nah, I couldn't do that still. No feet in the mouth.
Yeah.
No.
You got no freaking spontaneous thing in your body, have you? You got nothing like, no drive, man. You got no excitement.
I just don't want to put feet in my mouth, thank you very much.
I didn't say you have to go, matter what, not feet, any part of the body.
Yeah, I've done that. Like,
Yeah, I'm on about like any part of the body. I'm on about freaking like foods and all that.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd do that, yeah.
Standard. So you've got a bit of excitement, you're just maybe not as wild.
But just not putting feet in my mouth, that's it. Like, that's any other part of the body.
Mate, she was loving it, she was in that. So who knows? You might get a good reaction out of your missus.
Nah, I'm alright.
Maybe you go and visit it one day and you come back to it. Who knows?
Good. Nah, none of that.
Oh, man.
Fine with that, mate. And about 90s stuff, bro.
You want to talk about some 90s?
Yeah, kids in now.
Wow. I could do a little bit more of this, mate, because my kids ain't got a goddamn clue. I showed them a picture of a flock of this, mate, and they didn't have a clue what it was.
None of them? Not even your oldest?
Kian ain't got a clue.
What?
No, he weren't really sure about it. He ain't got a clue. Kenzie's a bit more clued up, so he had an inkling, but he didn't know what it was.
He didn't know what a flock of this was.
But then me and my missus...
I understand the youngest, not the...
Yeah, because they're only 10 and 9.
I understand that. Not your oldest. I would have thought your oldest would have knew what a flock of this was.
So, I think... The oldest thing I can see that my kids, like my youngest kids, like really know from back of days, DVDs, mate. Like if I give them a cassette, if I give them a VCR, VCR, no, they wouldn't have a clue. If I just pass them a VCR with no case,
they'd be trying to play it.
I'd be like, "What's this?" And like, I haven't got a clue. How do you work it? If I said to them, "You can watch something on it," and how does it work? They wouldn't have a bloody clue. And it's the same as a cassette, tape cassette. They wouldn't have a clue about that.
Definitely not.
Everything's digital nowadays, isn't it?
And games, mate, like outside games. Like the other day, I was watching this TikTok. He must have said to his daughter, "What's tag?" No, he goes, "Do you know the game tag?" She's like, "What's tag?" You don't even know what tag is, because he was saying other ones like bulldog. She's like, "No." He's like,
Bulldog's alright. Tracker's alright.
Like, no.
Tracker's
like
alright.
manhunt. He's like, "No." Do you know what manhunt is?
No.
I think it's... I can't remember what manhunt was, but I think it's basically you give a word or you give something to someone and then you're chasing down and obviously you have to get the letter out. Well, we used to call beat the letter.
Beat the letter, yeah. You catch them, beat the shit out of them until you get the letter.
Until you get the letter.
Yeah. So I like tracker.
Beat the letter was bad.
I never went to your school, did I? I went to a different school, but where you went, I lived like 10 doors down, as you know. You used to walk past me every morning, man. Especially when I left school, because I left school before you, know. But when I used to grow up, when I first met you, I used to go play tracker over your school. Because we used to be able to... Yeah, over Paperfields High School.
See, I used to play it over Brandall. On the roofs and everything.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. In Brandall, I used to do that. Not Brandall, sorry, Perry's. It's a side of the gate. And where they used to called the Smoker's Hut.
Yeah.
Where there used to be a massive conifer on top of next to that. And I used to just chill on there, that's all I did. Because as soon as someone tried to climb up there, I'd run off, grab hold of that conifer, and it used to bend.
Yeah.
And I used to just grab the top and I'd bend down, and because where the bike shed was, that was the tracker post. I used to love it.
Yeah, that's where we used to play it as well. Where, like the bike shed, we used to have our tracker post. You know where the sports hall was?
Yeah.
And then you had the inclusion centre. Well, we used to have our tracker post. Literally there, it was like a lamppost. And you'd have to get there to be...
Yeah.
Because then, obviously, the rest of the place you could hide, innit?
The only thing I liked really about Brandall Primary was where the quad was. And they used to have a giant Connect 4 down there, so we used to go down there, grab it, put it on the roof and just play all there, innit? While having an old smoky. That brings back
We
memories.
used to play full on tracker, mate. Like, proper tracker. jumping off the roof and everything, mate.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, like we used to do that in Perry's, but that's because it was closer. And it was, I don't know. I prefer that, especially in buildings like come along.
See, I used to live on Bandon Road, so
you was closer to the other side.
closer to Brandall.
So I was the other side of Brandall.
And then obviously I'd jump over, go on the roofs, and then just play trackable. There must have been one time I'm running away from my mate. I must have jumped off, tried to land on a wall on it, and literally as I've gone on, my one foot's gone off, my other foot's gone the other side of the wall. Oh! Just done the splits on the wall, bro.
I think my worst injury was we weren't playing tracker. But I was climbing a tree, yeah. But what we did is beforehand, we went to a building site and we found in a big industrial rope the big log. I've got it about 1.25 inch diameter rope. It was pretty thick stuff, and it was a good 30-40 metres long. So we took like two of us carried it. Went over to Brandall School, and on the corner of the where the buildings are, it's like a verge of grass, but there's massive trees on the corner, and the tallest one there, we climbed up it, and we tied the tree to it. We tied the rope to it at the top, and we threw it down.
Yeah.
We tied it as tight as you could, pulled it as tight as you could, and tied it to the goalpost.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're gonna zip down this, and it's just high. So then I'm like, there was a few of us there. Everyone got scared. I'm like, sorry, I ain't really scared. So I took my jumper off. It was raining. Took my jumper off. I wrapped it around, I spun it around a bit, wrapped it around my hands when I got up there, threw it over, ran it around, and I went down it. Sad. I got about halfway down the first one, and I got a little slowed down, so I had to jump when that's halfway down there. I was like, yeah, that wasn't too bad. And then after that, people saw that it could be done. They wanted to have a go, and when I got there, I wouldn't do it. So there's me climbing round them. I've gone up there. I'm like, nah, come out of the way if you're too scared to do it. I'll do it again. I've already done it once. So I grabbed hold of it, wrapped my other hands, and as I pushed out, I don't know what come over me.
You just let go.
My hand just loosened. I don't know what, just loosened. And I just dropped. I just bang, I hit the deck on my back. And I swear to God, when I say this, people told me, it felt like 15 seconds of me coming out there.
Crazy, bro.
That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like that to me.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like as soon as I'd let go, I'd have hit the floor already. But they said it felt like, because we saw you coming down, it felt like you looked like you floated down. But if I died, I didn't bounce off the floor, but then I had to have 4 people pass me underneath the fence, because there's a hole in the fence, if you remember.
Yeah.
Opposite Lee's house. Or his nan, should I say. So they passed me under. I had to have 2 people first pass me under, bro. And then it took me half an hour to walk back home, which was only a 5-minute journey. Couldn't walk, mate. It was mad.
See, probably the worst thing I've done as a kid is probably going in an abandoned pub and smash the top of a stand when you go in a man's toilet and you stand up the urinal. Smash the water finger top of it, and then big piece of porcelain just come flying at my face, hit me in my eyebrow, and just pissing the blood, bro.
Ooh.
Like pissing. My mate had to
like farting, yeah.
Yeah, like out my head. My mate had to get some tissue that he had, get a cloth, wrap it around my head like tight, and then get my hat and put it on backwards. Because I just had a fitted hat in it, and then have a snapback. I had a fitted one.
Oh yeah, I like the fitted ones.
And then we went to the cinema next door, and they
patched you up.
Rang the ambulance, and the ambulance come, and the ambulance was like, your mate saved your life. Went to the hospital, had it glued, I think. No, I had 3 stitches put in there.
Crazy. Anyone else got any crazy
stories like that?
Any other injuries that you've had from doing something ridiculous? Man, even as a kid, or even now, I'll get work injuries. When I was working last, I used to have stupid injuries, but I'll talk about those on other episodes and things like that. Keep it all interesting. We don't want to rush everyone with all the information straight at work, do we? So.
Back to the 90s, I think. Other games we used to play, Conkers.
See, they banned that now.
The bandy.
Apparently, what I remember, what I heard from my kids, is that you're not allowed to take Conkers in school no more. Because
it's ridiculous.
Banning all
the old school games.
All the classics, mate, all the good ones.
What the hell? Like, We used to play.
It's about that time now for conkers, isn't it?
Yeah, like I've seen loads. I have when I've been out on my
I
bike.
might have to like. What did you used to do for your conkers? Did you do any tricks? Like
Yeah,
nail
yeah,
varnish,
yeah. I used to nail
oven?
varnish them. I ovened it once, but it made it weaker.
Yeah, I found that.
Made it way weaker, bro.
I found that.
No
Yeah.
sooner you freaking hit it.
See, what I normally do is I normally grab a load and I try and dry them out. I've
See,
got to
I
leave
think
them to dry.
drying them out makes them weaker as well, because it makes when it's dried out, the shell's more brittle.
Yeah, it all depends on how you dry them out because you can dry them out with by coating them and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
it's long drying them out as well instead of force drying them.
And what varnish did you use? Nail varnish, or did you use
Mate, I've used
wood
loads,
varnish?
mate. I've used wood varnish, I've used nail varnish, I've used super glue, bro. I've just constantly dipped in super glue. The only other thing I haven't tried is resin, but it's more noticeable because
Yeah,
say because they haven't got. Sometimes I've got a shiny effect, ain't they? But the top's in. So if you super glue a lot, you can rub off the top bit slightly, so it's a bit like matte effect, ain't it? But with resin, I suppose you do the same, but you're gonna notice. I think I've got a feeling you're gonna notice.
yeah. Resin, it formed a shape around it as well, but when you dipped it in, it formed like a hardened shape. You'd have to shave it.
Yeah, you do that, and you'd have to
Sand
polish it up
down.
as well. Whereas with my super glue, it's like I
It
suppose
just
if you
hardens
drip
it.
it, you'll get it's thinner as well, isn't it? It's not so
Yeah.
thick, so it's not going to be so long a drip. So I think it's easier coating.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Conkers. What else?
just about kids going outside nowadays. Everyone's on the consoles
Yeah,
nowadays.
kids just don't do it now. Like, they don't go out in it.
My dad,
Like on that TikTok,
go on.
he must have been saying to her like, do you know what TIG is? And she's like, no. The little girl was like, yeah, she's Generation Alpha, but TIG, that's meant to be a game every kid plays,
In the
man.
playground, you still go to
Like,
school, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Do you not go outside at playtime and lunchtime?
She's like, nah, we play. I also seen one where the girl didn't know what TIG was, but she knew what catch 'em and something, bruv. Where they catch 'em and they start acting like they're stabbing 'em.
Oh, that's probably something to
Catch
do
'em and
with.
kill 'em or something.
You know what that is, don't you? That's Squid Game, that is. It's that maze one in the
Catch
last
'em and
season.
kill 'em and
That's what
bruv.
that'll be. That's probably based off. But yeah, I used to live. My dad did anyway. My dad used to live at the back of the Brandall golf course.
Yeah.
That was alright because we used to go outside and we used to mess around with the golfers really. When we used to see a ball going, mate, we'd run out, grab it.
Love it.
You know what I mean? Or throw it somewhere else. Funny, man.
Bro, at Christmas time when it snowed, just get snowballs and start dashing them off people's cars. We used to.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That's another one
I
for
don't
the snow.
condone that, but like,
Another one for the snow. That golf course was great for the snow until you went down that hill where it went to the pond. And if you didn't judge your turning right, mate, you went straight in.
yeah.
That weren't very good. But apart from that, mate, some cracking times. Share some of your stories from when you was a kid. Like if you're a 90s kid, a 90s baby like we are.
And you've got kids now, like, it's mad. I ain't got no kids, but
Oh yeah, and it's...
I still find it mad. Like these brain rot videos that are on TV, they are killing kids' brains.
Oh, I hate them.
Like killing them.
My daughter keeps telling me about these brain rots. She keeps telling me, and she says, "Oh, I'm teaching you. I don't want to be
I don't
taught
want to
that.
be taught about
It's
brain
ridiculous.
rots.
I'll try and get her outside. No, she is a good girl though. She does read, but apart from that,
That's a good thing to read, because you are adventuring with that, because
it's her imagination, and she likes learning. She wants to be a teacher. But anyway, as we were saying, what are your experiences if you've got kids, or your experience when you was a 90s, if you were a 90s baby? Do you think it's better to be a 90s baby, or is it? Drop your comments in below. I think we should leave it there for today, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, shout us. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Hit us up. We're going to try and post as many videos as we can. Yeah. When we get more viewers, when we get more followers and things like that, then we'll go to a more scheduled one. We'll probably do 2, maybe 3 days a week, but that's long in the future. So let's just keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thanks.